Hi everyone, this is Lauren from LSP Actions, and I'm going to show you how to remove or minimise stretch marks with the new LSP Maternity Vogue collection. So you come up here, open your actions. If you're seeing them like this, where they're grey, you may want to come up here on these three little lines and click button mode. Make sure that your action palette is pulled in nice and tight so they all display in one column. So to remove stretch marks, I've cropped this image in to show you. We're going to come all the way down here, past the airbrush section, right to the bottom of airbrush and play stretch mark calm. This is an automatic stretch mark removal that I have created for you. You also have advanced below, which I'm going to show you in a moment. You play the stretch mark calm, it will automatically select a white brush for you. I'm going to shrink this brush down. I like to have it on 100% opacity, 25% flow for all the actions. So once you've set that, that's all you need to do. And you simply paint over the areas of stretch marks, and this will really calm them down. If you do not wish to remove them completely, this action is great for just kind of calming them down. You can also warm the belly up a little with this action here, which is great if you have some purpleness left over from the stretch marks. So that is before and after using the LSP stretch mark calm. Now I'm going to show you how to use stretch marks advanced, which will set up a kind of frequency separation layer, but don't be alarmed about frequency separation. I promise you it's super easy. So you fix the texture layer, start there. The texture layer will be kind of the texture and a lot of the harsh colour of the stretch marks, and then you can fix the redness underneath. I will show you how to do this. Your actions will come up here. These are all red, these ones. You click on fix the texture layer, fix the stretch marks. I'm going to zoom in a little, and for this I'm going to come up here and use the spot healing brush. This will already be selected for you, and you can simply go over the stretch marks like this without removing any of the colour. My preferred way of doing this is with the patch tool. Patch tool is you simply draw around, it will make a selection, you can drag it to another area of similar texture. Don't worry about the tones. You won't want to drag it somewhere like this because it will replace the texture with dress. You just want to drag around on the skin. Don't worry too much about the redness left over, if any. You can see underneath there is a little bit of redness left over, but I'm going to show you how to fix that. Frequency separation is about literally separating the frequencies. The frequencies are textures, which have no colour to them. It's the texture of your image, and the tones, which makes up the colour. So I've gone on with patch tool. Like I say, you can use spot healing tool, you can use a clone, whatever you're more comfortable with, but just try and keep the original texture there and get rid of the stretch marks. Then I'm going to come down here on fix the redness, and again make some patches and just patch these areas of red out the way. This will not affect the tone of your image, I mean the textures. This will only affect the tone. So if you see any redness left over from stretch marks, you simply grab it. This way is much more natural and effective than removing the stretch marks, heavy-handed. This way will split up the layers for you. So that is before and after. You can see the skin integrity and the tone has been kept, but the stretch marks have gone. So that is before and after, using the stretch mark calm and the stretch marks advanced. It's up to you which one you would like to use, or a combination of both. But they literally take a minute or two to run. And that is in the LSP Maternity Vogue collection, available at www.lsp-actions.com.